This song calls for a click, right? Who could this be? This question mark? I don't know. That was truly something. I freaking loved that. So I cannot believe the time has come that Stories from Styx is finally out. If you're watching this video, then I hope you have gone and watched the full Stories from Styx Part 1. It is out on Casper Fox's channel. I will, of course, link it in the description below. It's out now. You can now stream it. You can now listen to it. But when I am filming this video, the premiere hasn't actually happened, and there was a slight issue of that. I wanted to be present for the premiere, but then I also wanted to share my reaction and thoughts and analysis. So luckily, Casper Fox has sent me an early access of the full Part 1 Stories from Styx. So here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen, or in this case, you can call me Demeter, because we are going to be breaking down and watching. I have not yet watched any of the animatics. This is a first time reaction of me seeing the animatics, the wonderful illustrators of Stories from Styx. We are going to watch all of Part 1 here, and I'm going to just talk about some stuff. As always, this will be a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about the vocals. We'll see what happens, because this is a 22-minute and 32 seconds video, so we'll see. If you do enjoy my content, consider checking me out over on Patreon, and do go and check out my original music. I've got lots of original music out on Spotify or whatever platform you use, and this is all leading up to my debut album, ECCO, which is coming out very, very soon. If you'd like to get your hands on a physical copy, it will be a vinyl record. Just get in touch, because they will be available very, very soon, but you can pre-order now. Right, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Stories from Styx. Remember to stream, listen, watch over on Casper's channel, go support over on Patreon, because obviously this is just Part 1, so there will be a Part 2. But anyway, let's go. I'm so... I just cannot wait to watch the animatic for my song. All of them, but obviously just to see me. Oh my gosh, wait, no, I'm in the first song. Let's go.
Out of all the Greek gods, Hades may carry the burden of every soul to ever pass through the underworld, but also the burden of misconception.
I love how it comes with a name on the side.
Ironic, a god of this caliber thriving underneath our feet. Hades sees life for the first time when his father Cronus spits up the king of the underworld, along with Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia.
There's me. Okay, thoughts straight away. I love how almost modernized the muse is, and then we get kind of like a traditional illustration of the gods and goddesses. So that's really cool. Like the pink sunglasses, the hat, the outfit, the muse's voice as well, the narrator. We've got to make sure that everything is clear, but I love how there's like a muffliness, and I think Casper said it's, you know, that they're the voice of us. So if it was too clean and precise, then it would feel a bit out of place. But this kind of, it feels like this is the voice that belongs to us kind of thing, and we're going through this journey. So I love that. And I love how we can hear the subtle breaths in the delivery as well. It's just very real and raw.
It's up the king of the underworld, along with Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia. Led by Zeus, a revolution begins.
Clarity, infirmary, it's like I'm born again. A brother reaches out, a lifelong friend. He tells
Oh, just before we have the entrance of I Know Who's Coming, so I won't say right now, but I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, like I said, go watch it. Casper really like elongates the phrases onto the next. It's almost like his voice disappears, but then it's still there, and then he takes the breath needed for the next phrase.
out, a lifelong friend. He tells us
we must stand united while we suffer, take for granted.
the titans are the sorrow we must read.
Girl, slay.
Our destiny's still ours to claim. Don't live in the past, don't be the same. We've put our first remark, it's time to leave.
Oh, and this was like straight vibrato there from Peter Barber. Really nice, just really elongated. Again, holding out the phrase as well. Really dark, rich bass voice.
Before we witness moonlight, we are thrown into a fire. What's the point of fire?
okay, just from like my perspective, I know I just paused it there. This is, okay, I probably heard my song the most, then probably this, then Crossroads, My Persephone. I'm just listing all the songs now, but there are some songs that maybe I've just heard once because I wanted it to be like a raw reaction, but I just get really excited obviously when I'm like you could see my name right there. Hello, Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. But visually, I've not seen it.
If we face eternal night.
I'm sorry that your birth is bathed in blood, but now we'll drown these brutes with a flood.
Oh, lyrically, sorry, there's lots of B's in that sentence, which is really like punchy plosives.
Your birth is bathed in blood, but now we'll drown these brutes with a flood. Exclaim and reclaim the Cyclops grants us strength. We must not comply. We will be known, gods on the throne, brothers and sisters never to die. So please stand with me now and claim our father's final goodbye.
Oh, this is the trailer teaser, isn't it there? Really nice. They kind of both Zeus, Hera here. Straight tone at the end as well, so just a bit more authority. Whoa. Oh, okay, so really cool. Obviously, before I just heard that instrumentally, so it's really interesting to see what Casper, what he went down, the gods fighting Zeus. We see that lightning, and we hear the thunder.
So blinded by the moon, we forget about the stars. Were we in a prison
I love those
before
strings.
he set the bars? Who would rule over the skies, over the seas, over
Yeah, I'm doing the ooze.
and who would be the
There's a delay.
one to tell us what to do and where to go?
The divine birthright obligated them to split the cosmos amongst themselves. The three sons of Cronus would have their
That's a really nice imagery, like the angles facing off, but we can clearly see the difference and who's in charge of
The
what.
divine birthright obligated them to split the cosmos amongst themselves. The three sons of Cronus would have their territory decided by the fates.
The burden of leadership, I will gladly
Nice,
accept.
okay, so
The
we can
strength of the ocean,
clearly see.
I will gladly accept it.
The might of the underworld, I will gladly accept it.
The
look
times
too
of the
happy.
Titans are over, and a new era begins with the Olympians.
I was way too busy just singing there. Is that... Hold on. I think I'm the one with the things. I was singing at this part, so anyway. I love the belts from Casper Fox. They're really just growing over. No, that was... Ooh! Ooh, and I love that hit right there. And oh my god, where are we going now? I can't remember.
Gazing upon his new domain, the king of the underworld could not help but feel ambivalence. Every
Ambivalence,
soul
what a
that
word.
includes you and I will someday rest within his domain.
God, how is this like moving? It's so interesting. The it's so talented.
Someday rest within his domain.
Castles of gold, the story has been told. Lock myself within. I fear it's getting old. Open up, be bold. I have no next of kin.
I love how we hear Hades up in his upper register. I've talked about Casper Fox's upper register before. I actually did a reaction and analysis on my Patreon exclusive tier as an exclusive video of his Insomnies cover of Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? And there was a lot of high soft quality, and I love how Casper's jumped into this for this. It shows a different light. We always think of Hades as like, so it's just really nice that we're introduced solo-wise to Hades quite a little bit soft.
I have no next of kin.
Really nice and connected down here.
And I was meant to do the unthinkable, the impossible.
It looks like Casper.
And I should have maintained and anything.
Yeah, really nice that the passage goes down, but the instrumentation, we hear it kind of lingering up. So it's a really nice opposing sides. It's a nice soft side that we're getting from Hades. Shadies. Oh, so chord progression wise, it was the same as what we had in the first. Sorrow we must done, we must reap. Same chord progression, so similar. I love the snake. Snake? Fine. Lovely return back to chest voice. I love how it's really intertwined with, yes, the snake around the tree, but just the artists, the illustrators really smoothly go through. He's done a wonderful job on this. It's just a wonderful solo song.
Welcome her home in the place where she'll belong. A Sahara storm she met.
Really lovely connection here.
The seas run out of foam, 'cause no one wants to go to take that extra step. And we were meant to do the unthinkable, the impossible.
I love, we've got proper drums coming in now. I love how it's just like, just the hits, and then that kind of builds up as well. So we kind of, it's like we're crawling into Hades' brain. Yeah, that's the sentence. It really takes us into his perspective. So that's really nice and smart. And the shadows are really cool. Oh, I love the detail of the skull on the belt. That's really cool. Oh, the tree. Yeah, really lovely open vocals here, showcasing a beautiful chest connection up here. There it is. Ooh. Real water? I love that contrast and going into like ending that song on the piano, but visually we saw the water, and then we see the like a dark tree. So it's really contrasting because we haven't heard a piano in this form yet, and it's really quite uplifting. We had that strong start, now we get the solo Hades song, and then just leading into this, it's kind of nicely transitioning into what's coming up next, which I can't wait.
With a clear mind, Hades establishes the realm of the underworld. The three judges, sons of Zeus, would determine who goes where. This is a complicated system to explain, so I'll let these four gentlemen show you instead. Boys, take it away.
Yes, show that click. This song calls for a click, right? This is when I did the takeover on Stories from Styx. I think someone said like, "What's your favorite song?" Give me some clicks in a jazzy sort of style. I'm there.
Four gentlemen show you instead. Boys, take it away.
Assemble the judges, half of six, then let the souls run through the river Styx. They ask me how I do it, they say Hades how. We're in the underworld now. We're in the underworld now. After the sisters, they spin their thread. Finite time, I promise that you will be dead. My ruling is fair. Let me get you square. I judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there. You're in the underworld.
I love how the final sentence, how we go into "you're in the underworld." I started a bit too low. "You're in the underworld now." Like how it's phrased and goes straight into that sentence, and it belongs like linked to that previous sentence. Really cool. Yeah, lovely vocals here from JP. They're quite breath led, which really is fitting to this song. We get a bit more of a breathy, smoothie feel from Casper, but really here as well with this new voice in the terms of Stories from Styx. So it's just nice. It's really fitting to this style. We see the fates cut the string.
Let me get you square. I judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there.
I love that line. "I'll judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there." Truth.
Let me get you square. I judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there. You're in the underworld now.
Ooh, and that piano.
You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. Alright, I'm about to tell them how to perceive.
I love that. Bring on your time to tell the story. But yeah, I love how it's really like call and response. We get those rounds with the fates coming in as well. So we get the trio of male voices, then the female voices with the fates, just kind of juxtaposition there, the opposite sides and feels there. Very it's very like it's calls for a seductive feel. It's like, you know, they're telling about the underworld. Come and join us. You're dead.
You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. Alright, I'm about to tell them how.
I mean, yeah, sorry, it's the fates. It's just higher voices, not necessarily female, male voices. That's how it's split. That's how it's not split. But it's nice that then you have those stacked layers.
Your ticket for the ferryman, you gotta pay for his labor, or he won't be a fantastic man. So if I see that you've already cost Spain, you can pray for your gods, cause it is all in vain. You're in the underworld.
Oh, really smooth. Like the vocals are really here the delivery is much more connected. We run from one word to the other. It's just really smooth. I love the harmony as well.
Cause it is all in vain. You're in the underworld now.
I love it. Ooh, that's such a cool visual.
If they won't shut up, I'll step in, they require.
Yes.
Always a reason, the one that I must inspire. Maybe you.
Oh, I love all those do movement that we hear in the background. But Minos, here we go. Bring out these lovely thick vocals.
You're a voice, a reason, the one that I must inspire. Maybe you were a king or treated like a worm. I'll make the last decision when the court is adjourned. We're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now.
No. I love how connected he is with his vocals here. Really, like, it's a lot less breathy, but doesn't mean that like it can't still have this smoothness and this edge to it. It's really lovely. Though what's really nice is those breaks in the, it's like the phrasing's a little bit different. It's very speech led, this, but still so cool.
Adjourned. We're in the underworld now. You're 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 in the underworld now.
Bring on the bass. This is so cool. Thoughts so far?
Up above, under blue skies, a beautiful goddess tends to the flowers in her mother's garden. This chapter of the story is the most discussed one when it comes to Hades.
It's real.
Was she a flower that just got picked? You tell me.
An orchid for my mother who did
Come on, Tegan.
blossom when I appeared. As the seasons change like winds when I'm alone.
I love how, like, I know where she's about to go now. I actually did the fun fact for you, the demo version of this when it was then sent off to Tegan and then she was cast, just so that we can see it rather than it being Casper's voice, how it fits in like a female voice. So I got to work on his song a little bit, which was fun. But yeah, I love how seasons, even though it's an eval, it's quite like deep and dark down there, but we're gonna get a little bit lower and a lot higher. This drawing is amazing.
When I'm alone, my innocence is guarded, yet my dad has me discarded. That's why a mother's love's my sword and shield.
And I love that break. So, and then like it's like the tone comes off and then we just let the breath escape. It's such a small detail, but it's so like powerful. I just love it because it's connected and then it just goes.
Sword and shield. Why am I
Ooh. Music video.
frozen in
I love those intros. Yeah, really cool. I love how we can still hear the elements of cry at the end of the word. So it's really like together, then let go. So kind of like what we just heard before. So that's quite a nice added artistic choice that Tegan includes, which is really cool. Those big belts, they're so controlled, so connected. And you can hear how there's no heaviness there, but there's just lovely balance and connection, like a full sound. Spot on.
remember me as
Wendy.
the flower field who just got picked. Will they
Just got picked. Like those were low. I remember I was like, Casper, these are low. Smashing it. I love, like, look at this range. If imagine bringing in a 16-bar cut of this song to an audition, you're like, Crossroads, no, and then you're just like down here.
me as a flower field who just got picked? Will they idolize or sympathize?
That's a nice line to sing.
If I love my life. Oh God, I feel like I'm
Woo.
trapped. I feel like I'm frozen. I feel like I'll never be the chosen. I'll never be the one to take a stand. Why am I
Oh, nice break in her voice then as she kind of like includes a cry. When we add that cry and whine, we add resistance in our vocal folds, ensuring that we've got a clear sound. And there's a little bit of that in the word stand.
take a stand?
Nice harmonies with the two. Oh, Persephone and question mark. Who is it? Oh, I love how when she does that glissando up. Again, super, super controlled. It's so well done. She just knows her voice so well. Then we let that vibrato come through. Like, it feels everything is in the right place that then a free vibrato can spin. Beautiful. Yeah, this high belting also calls... There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of drive here. So this high emotion, this high belt really fits with this emotion here. I love that harmony from Hades. Nice opt up. Oh, they've landed nicely together. Go on. Yeah. I mean, just a quick pause as well. All the work with JP that Casper Fox has done is just incredible. All, like, everything that's gone behind it music-wise, awesome. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, we got 2 more songs. It goes so fast. I love the different illustrations on the song title plaques. And also the pauses in between gives us time to compose ourselves. Beautiful.
Cannot fathom, be my dream and drown in souls. Have you changed the road?
Beautiful.
And now you're mine.
Interesting from the first one, the previous solo song from Casper. I mean, we'll go into my Persephone a bit more, but interesting how we start a little bit lower and then we go up softer. So rather than before we started soft and then came down, here he's being lovely and connected, and we hear those vulnerable sides with the breathy quality as he ascends.
And now you're mine. I ask of you, be true. Will you reflect me and who I am inside this fiery shell of chaos, bound by rivers and surfaces?
Listen to how the phrasing, I know I've just cut it there, but listen to how the phrasing is so beautiful and so connected. And I also like how da 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 da. I'll have to actually stop and check what key this is in, but I love how it's not necessarily the first note that we associate, like the root note or something. It's kind of like a hovering, so it feels a little bit uneasy. It's new for Hades to feel this emotion, but it's, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful connection.
My Persephone.
I like that. It's such a... Casper, you've done so well with this song. We actually spoke a little bit about it on my Elephant Talk podcast with Casper Fox. That's episode 2. You can either listen to it on Spotify or watch the video on YouTube. But we talk, Casper Fox talks a little bit about My Persephone and other parts of Stories from Styx. So if you are interested to know more, go over there. But it's so, the title is its own thing, but also fits with the sentence before. And we kind of have heard this with previous songs in this already. But yeah, I love how playful and how light it is. It's not dark, which we associate Hades with, but My Persephone, it's so light, it's so inviting, and we really feel for them.
Persephone, my Persephone.
Oh,
King of night, please don't forget, Styx can offer you reflection. Shadows still have arms to hold. Death is plenty to grow old. With starry-eyed as you may feel, I'll be your queen, not some ideal. For beauty shackled me above. Down here I'd like to build a love.
oh, I paused really horribly there, sorry, because I wanted to make sure that it stayed on this side. For beauty shackled me above, down here I'd like to build a love, obviously rhyming with above and love. But I love how down we like dip down with her vocals as well. Again, beautiful writing, really just, it's so, I want to see this song, I want to hear this song live specifically.
Above, down here I'd like to build a love. Do you truly see me? Will you uplift me, your one true queen? I too have storms inside this chaos bound by rivers and
Oh, such smooth vocals.
surfaces painted with sins of the past. Only you and I can truly make it last.
Do you hear that break on the only you? There's a slight break again, which Tegan loves to include. Really helps, but really just it's a nice. They sound so well together. The gels they gel really nicely together. It's nice to hear Tegan in this lower territory for this part of the song.
With sins of the past, only you and I can truly make it last. Just keep me free, and I will be Persephone.
Ah, Gigi, I loved how that was spoken.
Court it turned Persephone.
Oh, that's so nice that there's flowers coming down in the underworld. Opposites.
So will you be
Ooh.
mine?
This is a beautiful love song.
Persephone.
Oh, that slight minor there, and then we say it. Oh. And then he was going to come ruin it. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Scared.
There are always more sides to the story.
Yeah, there is.
Not everyone considers the story of Hades and Persephone a happy ending.
Soz.
Child that loses their parent is an orphan. A spouse that loses their love is a widow. You may have gained a husband, but I am left here in the shadow.
Who could this be? This question mark? I don't know. It's just like bonkers. I'm like the last song. It's like you get that happy ending with My Persephone. Everything's really cute, really nice. Hey, a girl's here. Come to wreck the show. And I love how it's the end of part 1. Seeing this as a whole, this is the first time, like I said, that I'm seeing it from song chronological order in Stories from Styx part 1. It's really interesting. Like, it just all really feels complete and all together. Again, Casper, you've done so well. And I hope that everyone listening really enjoys it as well. Hearing it like this as well, Casper wanted me to hold on to my phrases, and into the next, which is what we've heard the other happen in some of the other songs as well. But I was quite adamant about not doing that for husband. I don't know, because that's the husband, being Hades, has taken Persephone away. So rather than follow the trait on and linger it on, I wanted it to be quite broken and spoken like it's not yet hit. That was my thought.
A husband, but I am left here in the shadow. There is no name for a mother losing a child, but there is a name for a God who keeps running wild.
Woo! Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I had lots of like sob kind of quality. Obviously, it's a mother role, so mature sound, but also just the emotion behind it. Go on, tags pipe.
Demeter, they say, why sinners Spain? But the bastards and cheaters, they all fight to gain. My Persephone is not to claim.
Again, I wanted to cut off a claim as well, but it's just interesting going from My Persephone. We hear the Persephone sung differently, and I'm like, My Persephone. It's a lot less playful. She's the mother role. No, come home. So I love how we've just heard My Persephone. It goes straight into this, and we hear that difference straight away.
Bastards and cheaters, they all fight to gain. My Persephone is not to claim.
Piano. There's a reverb
He
of it.
defiled her. He stole her. He gave her no choice. How are you all okay with this? I beg you, please hear my voice.
Oh my gosh.
I will not be convinced. I will not stand here flinched. The fates scream for vengeance while I barely pinched. There is
Girl. Who is this? This is me. Sorry, I'm hyping up more about the animatic. This looks so cool. Look at this. Go pop off, Yakuo. This is so cool. And the lighting change as well.
I will not be convinced. I will not stand here flinched. The fates scream for vengeance while I barely pinched. There is no name for a mother.
The snow, of course.
losing her child. But there is a name.
I really wanted to land on their proper, like, there, like just straight onto it. No, like uplift. There is no.
But there is a name for a God who's running wild. But the bastards
And again,
and cheaters,
cheetahs, I went up.
they all fight to gain. My Persephone is not his to claim.
This just works so well. Like going from that to this. I just love how every person that we've had come forward has different vocal qualities. All Casper's direction, so That was truly something. I freaking loved that. What in the world? Who? Gwendy? I'm not even singing that part. that's Tegan. Pop off.
Eternal winter crops are dying. Goddess of harvest, hear them cry.
Let them rock, God of thunder. If I'm not mistaken, that's what you told me when my daughter was taken.
Oof.
The king and the queen of Hades below knew what it meant when Zeus here was to throw. For Core knew deep down she missed her mom, but also loved the girl she'd become. A deal was made for them to share. A deal was made for those who care.
I love how we have the muse singing this actually as well. Sorry, we've just had her spoken before, so this is nice.
A deal was made for those who care. For part of the year she would stride in the sun, but the rest of rotations would take place in underworldly conditions.
So good. Underworldly conditions.
The worldly conditions.
Yet there is
Annie Flammer!
name for a mother losing her child.
Girl.
There is a name for a brother in denial, for the bastard and cheater.
Oh.
And all to gain my Persephone was the one who was slain.
That's how I feel right now. No, I'm like this. Oh my gosh, and that's it. That's done. Girl, bye. I need to watch all of it again, but also just watch me. Oh my gosh, I have an official Thank you so much to all the wonderful illustrations throughout Stories from Styx. But then, as a little personal bias, me, thank you for drawing me into Demeter, because that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was so awesome. Casper, JP, everyone who's been involved, cast-wise, illustrator-wise, everyone. This was so great. I cannot wait for part 2. But this was just wonderful, and following the story was just great. Really seeing it kind of be put together. Like I said, I heard the songs, but I hadn't seen the animatics. And Demeter, I'm 100% Team Demeter. No, just the split screen as well was just so cool. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer, or leave comments on the original video with Casper. And remember, go stream it on Spotify, go and support. I've thoroughly enjoyed the process of, right from the very beginning, with recording my vocals for Demeter and to sharing and talking about it. So thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you guys think about it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go back and watch it again. Please do go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button and thumbs up button, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.